We are
the Union of Brunel students,
and this is what we got up to in the 2023-2024 academic year.
Freshers Fair was a smashing success with a new layout, a dedicated performance area and an increased capacity. We hosted 133 stalls including 99 clubs and societies, 19 university stalls and 15 external vendors. Attendance was fantastic with around 3,000 students joining us to find out all about who we are and what we do. Our new Union spinning wheel was a huge hit, drawing crowds all day and boosting our Instagram and TikTok followers.
we gave away loads of freebies through the day, like nightlife tickets, sweets, free pizza vouchers, and Freshers branded cups. We also had a great time at Refreshers this year with 57 stalls and our highest ever attendance of 1,500 students. The Union spinning wheel made a comeback and our new mascot, Easy, the dinosaur, made their debut, delighting everyone and driving even more student engagement. Our clubs and societies had an amazing year with 375 one-off events, 54 recording weekly bookings, and 32 off-campus trips. Union Sports saw 1,627 memberships, while society memberships remained strong with a unique number 3,528. And now, over to sports.
This year, we have worked hard to introduce a new, more accessible way for students to get involved with our sporting program. We introduced a new pay-as-you-go option for our Active at Brunel program, which has been taken up by a number of students throughout the year.
We also had a great range of new activities take place through the Active at Brunel program this year, including our Sports Day, Glow-Getter Night, and hugely popular Easy Hunt events. We also ran our Active Campus Survey earlier this year, which gathered valuable feedback from nearly 650 students and staff, helping us improve our sports and physical activity offerings.
Brunel Moves continue to inspire our students with creative challenges and varied rewards for keeping active. We had almost 4,000 users complete 120 challenges and claim over 4,000 rewards, including things like limited edition t-shirts, free gym sessions, and massive prize giveaways.
So why are all these initiatives so important? Our Active Campus Survey showed that students who engage in at least 150 minutes of physical activity per week report feeling more worthwhile, happy, and less anxious than inactive students. They also had higher levels of mental well-being and were less likely to feel isolated. This year, we had 195 Bucks team competition entries with 1,485 students participating. All of our students competed well across the board, and that's how Team Brunel improved their overall national ranking from 45th to 39th.
We reaffirmed ourselves as the third best university in the country for track and field, both indoors and outdoors, finishing third in men's, women's, and overall standings behind only Loughborough and Birmingham.
Several teams won their respective leagues, including men's and women's rugby union ones, men's volleyball ones, American football, and women's futsal. In cups competition, men's and women's rugby union ones claimed the national vests, and women's handball secured the national trophy. Not only that, Team Brunel excelled in bucks competition, across the board seeing us move up to 39th place nationally. Brunel athletes achieved 6 gold, 4 silvers, and 9 bronzes across athletics, weightlifting, taekwondo, judo, and boxing.
We have hosted the varsity this year and bettered our result from last year, ending the in a draw with St. Mary. Next time, we'll be sure to go one step better. In order to celebrate our achievements, we once again hosted the Team Brunel Ball at the end of the year with a great turnout and a fantastic evening of awards, entertainment, and celebration. Now let's talk about One Brunel, and this year we have gone bigger than ever before.
This year, we worked with One Brunel Student Working Group to deliver Garba, Diwali, a range of Christmas activities, Lunar New Year dumpling making, Holi, Iftar, Eid, and the One Brunel Festival, completed with our fashion show, talent show, carnival, and mega Bollywood nightlife event.
All these events were very well received by our students, particularly our One Brunel Carnival. The survey respondents had such a great time that 85% of them claim that they are highly likely to attend this event again.
Food's a big part of many cultures, and with Brunel catering to such a diverse range of students, it's important that our food options reflect that. With a large South Asian population and a limited number of halal and vegetarian options available on campus, your previous EU and current CBAS officer initiated conversations to launch Baba Thali on campus. This is now a firm favourite within the university's wide-ranging food offer, and we look forward to working together to continue expanding the offer to suit all tastes on campus.
Are you ready to party?
This year Party Brunel brought new level of energy to Brunel. Over last 12 months, we have sold more than 30,000 tickets to our members.
We also introduced a platinum card to reward key members of our club and societies, as well as putting on a much wider range of events, including Cave Rave, Traffic Light Party, Fruity Juicy, R&B Classic Night, Ibiza House Party, and many more.
Not only that, we take great pride in celebrating our diversity on campus, as we want to provide students with loads of opportunities to share their culture with others. That's why this year at the venue we have delivered loads of cultural events in collaboration with One Brunel, including Fiesta Nights, Bollywood, Afro Bashment, Arabian Nights, Greek Nights, and a Holi after party, amongst many more. We want to provide students with countless opportunities to share their culture with others, fostering a sense of community and inclusivity.
The Student Voice and Advice team have had a super productive year with some really impressive wins. As of the end of April 2024, they have provided a total of £10,390 in hardship awards to 35 students, which have made a massive difference to those people's lives, providing support for things like the cost of food and essentials, medicine and healthcare, utility bills, books and travel costs. Not only that, this figure will continue to increase right up to the end of term as we continue to give support to those who need it. From the beginning of the academic year to the end of April, the Advice Service has supported 857 students, including new students who have not been in contact with us previously, and students who are known to us but have reached out for support with a new issue. This compares to 585 students over the same period last year, a significant increase of 32%.
Over the current academic year, we've made a total of 1,348 contacts with students we were supporting, compared to 920 in the same period of 2022-2023. So we've both seen more students this year in comparison to last year, and have also drastically increased the amount of contact we've had with them. Academic appeals were a big part of what our advisors helped students with this year, with it making up a significant amount of cases we advised on, a total of 284 cases, and an increase of almost 25% in comparison to last year. During the busy exam period, the advice and campaign team provided water, snacks, and mental health support to students either living or revising for their exams. In total, we had 297 unique engagements with students during our exam support, and we know that many of them really appreciated getting that immediate support or an uplifting congratulations after their exams.
It's been a busy year for our Student Voice team, with some really key campaigns taking place throughout the year. We've had our LGBTQ+ awareness stall in February, where we handed out pronoun badges to students and staff. Our Rainbow Laces campaign, which saw sports teams repping the rainbow laces and armbands on the sports field in order to raise awareness and show their support in the fight against homophobia. And also our Fruity Juicy event, which helped create a sense of belonging for the LGBTQ+ community in the venue. For International Women's Week, we raised awareness around the issues surrounding female representation in film and media, as well as highlighting some of the amazing women in STEM we have working around the university. We also joined in with the nationwide This Girl Can campaign, highlighting to students ways they can get into sport, showcasing the women's only gym and promoting our women's only Active at Brunel sessions.
For Mental Health Awareness Week, we hosted an awareness stall, provided free self-care boxes to students. They contained essential oils, self-soothing and emotional regulation kits, relaxing tea and even more. The stall interacted with over 100 people and we gave out 50 boxes to students. We also hosted a self-defense event which left attendees feeling confident and empowered.
I feel a lot more confident knowing that there are a few moves that I can do to make me feel safer in day-to-day life.
A charity football match where the proceeds went to a mental health charity, and free massages which left students feeling relaxed and that the union was in touch with the stress that they were feeling. We had a great turnout for reps this year, with more roles being filled than last year and a higher percentage of those reps undertaking their induction training. This year we also held a rep Christmas lunch for all our reps with free food, drinks and a fun quiz. This was done as part of reward and recognition, as well as an opportunity for reps to mingle and get to know each other better.
The Student-Led Teaching Awards this year was a really successful event, with attendees feeding back that they had a great night and loved the small additions such as the certificates and the gold envelopes with personalised quotes in them. We introduced new officer awards, which was well received, and those that won awards gave heartwarming speeches as well. We had a total of 60 attendees overall, which ranged from university staff, reps, union staff and a number of +1s. Another big win for this year, after 2 years of passionate campaigning by our former Chimels officer to make campus safer, we managed to successfully lobby for the introduction of a consent task group, and are proud that this year was the first year that every new student joining us undertook Brunel-specific mandatory anti-sexual misconduct training when they enrolled at the uni. We are proud to campaign for survivors of sexual violence and educate our community on all things consent.
The Ideas portal, which was relaunched this year, is a space on our website where any student can express their views on what we as your Students' Union should focus on. One idea gained a lot of attention, with students requesting an additional prayer space to be added on campus. With the initial idea receiving over 70 votes, discussions began between the university and your Students' Union, represented by myself, your current Community Living Officer, and other senior SU representatives. Our short-term plan has now been approved for implementation in September for a multi-faith prayer space catering to all faiths, with further long-term plans to relocate this to a more centralized location on campus in the future.
We had a big focus this year on ensuring more people were aware of what was going on. We revitalized our all-student newsletter and added more news to the articles. This helped contribute towards more hits on the website, with overall traffic going up on last year. We even had more clicks on the website too.
We've kept up with our website accessibility tools from last year to help all Brunel students to see what's going on and find out about activities and representation initiatives. Our website was accessed using these tools by 7,579 individual users this year, with a total of 67,486 pages viewed. With an emphasis on getting organised and ensuring our new students know what they've got going on, we also launched our Freshers programme and ticket sales ahead of A-level results day, meaning incoming students could see what was waiting for them whilst they were confirming their decision.
We had a big year on social media. We tripled our following on TikTok and increased our followers across all our platforms. We posted more than ever before and dramatically improved the quality and frequency of our videos, showing off more of the amazing things we've been up to throughout the year. On Instagram, that's translated to a 19% increase in reach and a 43% increase in engagement on last year. This demonstrates that our content is more appealing to our student base and that we're sending more messages that are having a greater impact, helping us to grow student engagement in our initiatives and campaigns.
This year, we had the privilege of welcoming a senior member of our security team to speak to our student assembly members with the goal of promoting safety on campus and addressing any queries from our student body. As a part of this initiative, our Community Living Officer and the heads of security worked together to create an informative video covering important topics such as how incidents are managed, key statistics, and our various welfare support services. Throughout the year, the security team has done a commendable job in listening to student feedback and providing reassurance that our campus is a safe environment. Their efforts to engage with and support the student community are greatly appreciated.
This year's Chimels officer continued the legacy of improving life for students within our college, with one of the key campaigns being lobbying for more accredited courses for students. After liaising between accreditation bodies and the college, we now have new accredited courses available for biomedical sciences, with more on the way.
So that's it for this year.
We're really excited to break more boundaries
and keep pushing the union to new heights the next academic year.
Watch this space.